I'm losing my head. If I can't exist how I am, there's no reason for me to exist. Being asked to be myself by only showing what I'm not. Being told that I can only be if I'm being what I ain't. I'd rather leave, cause there's really no reason for me to stay. If all I do is pretend and adapt for someone else's sake. I can't find my mind, and if my mind ain't right, then I'd rather go than make a fool of myself. Just leave me alone, just let me die. I don't need apologies or sentiments about why I can't feel myself, and I can't reciprocate. I can't respond appropriately, cause nothing touches me. All this information is too much for me. Sitting in silence, wondering what it could be, and I know it'll all end up, I'll always end up being wrong. So I'm afraid to speak, and me being wrong is true, but it won't help condescending me and calling me names. How about I make it easier for both of us and just go away? There's no reason for me to stay. Everyone can contemplate if that's okay, but the truth is that the end is what would be best for me. I'm losing my mind, and I just know I can't be right. I embarrass myself every time I try. I'm stuck in addiction, hurting myself. I resent myself, and it will never stop. I can't walk away, cause my mind is locked too deep in to follow regulations, too scattered to recognize statements. Failing by instinct, it's instantaneous behavior, and it's always the same. But I'm locked in a cage. My mind dissipates, but my body won't let me go, and I can't explain, and nothing ever leaves me alone. My mind's a dead zone with no end. It continues indefinitely, and it's just a trauma again and again. Lose me. I'm just a tool that don't function properly. I'm just a dysfunctional appliance that can't be fixed, and they all keep trying to convince. What it does, it has the opposite effect, because what you ask of me is what I can't do in the first place, and imposing and persisting it just puts pressure on something that I can't be. No reason for me to stay, no reason for me. I'm just stuck in my head, and it revolves problems no one can solve, situations that just make me want to dissolve and dissipate, because I notice I can't be, and I can't be. Everything just makes it worse, and not doing it, everything I don't do just makes it worse. Not doing anything won't change, and won't change anything, and it all just hurts. These mind games that only lurk and control me. What can it be? The pressure just ain't unfolding. Everything's scolding me. Nothing is holding me. It just increases, and I can't be, I won't be, I'll never be able to adapt to something I'm not capable of being. I'm not capable of it, and it will never, and you'll never be able to see it, because my mind is not part of the same arrangement. No, not even close. It's a totally different dimension. My sense is irrational to you, and vice versa. I don't know who's crazy, but it's always a debate on who's better. Never a toleration or receptive to put things into perspective and acknowledge what's different. I got no place in a reality where I can't recognize my own face. I got no place in a reality where I'm only confused. I don't belong. I just don't belong. I'm a mistake, the burden of society. I can't face what they throw at me, and they say it's not so bad. I'm not the only one with these problems, and I see that, but what they don't see is that my mind is rotten. It's too destroyed to initiate a process. It's like an obsession. My mind won't let me out. If I can't move, it doesn't matter what you're talking about, cause I can never move towards it. If I'm paralyzed, and that's what my mind is, I'm just stuck in a deceased realm. I'm lost in suspension of what I can't find. Dead as myself and no one gets it. I'm self-centered cause I don't have a choice. I'm not selfish, but of course that's how it comes across. And every time something happens, it's at my loss. I'm deceased inside and my mind won't let me breathe. So I just stay victim to what keeps suffocating me.